This is your fair warning. This video is kind of a little bit of a mess. I just feel like it's all over the place, and I don't even really talk about what I'm doing.
What's that? La nappe.
Look at it.
La pomme. Part of the article. Nous avons plus besoin d'elle.
Hey guys. So I'm at school. Just got out of my French class. I didn't go to Chinese today because I worked really late last night. So I went to bed really late and I didn't feel like waking up to go to Chinese. Yeah, it's just Monday. I'm really tired. I have this little poppet. I stole this poppet for my work. It's so fun and I love it. I was popping this the whole time in French class. It wasn't really as fun of a day as I was expecting. It was still a fun time and I really like my French class. We usually have several group activities throughout the class and I get to talk with my table mates and we do stuff together. But today it was just long lectures because there's so much content to cover. We have a test on Friday, so the curriculum is really dense right now. Hey. Okay. Hey y'all, just me, Brandon. So, I have avocado toast. I'm really sad because my avocado is too ripe and it tastes really weird. I think I've come to the conclusion that they get too ripe, which causes this flavor, but it tastes very irony. Or, I don't know if irony is the right word. Oh, not like irony, like, oh, the book has irony, but like the element iron with a Y to make it irony. So now it's an adjective. Don't know if you needed that explanation, but sometimes I just don't know if people know what I'm talking about. Or like, it smells and tastes like coins. So copper, metal, silver, gold, it just tastes like coins. And it's so gross. So I put so much seasoning to try to mask the coin flavor. Y'all hear how crunchy my toast is? My desk is so messy right now. I'll give y'all a little tour of everything that's on my desk. Well, not everything. I had this glass that I drank milk out of last night with the chocolate cake that I had. This was delicious. It was from Walmart, so I'm sure not the best quality, but I was really craving some chocolate cake. I also stole this fidget spinner for my work, and it literally has poppets on the little ends. So it's like 2 for 1, and it came in this case. So it's like my travel case. You may be wondering what I mean when I say I stole it from work. Well, I just found this basket of little toys. There were like 100 little toys with little fidgets, lots of little rubber ducks, hacky sack I also stole, and then I just took stuff. Don't know if it's for me, but I took it. And I just found the basket of stuff. And then I went up to my coworkers and I said, look what I found. And they said, where did you get that? And I said, from my secret spot. And they said, show me. And so I showed them. And then throughout our whole shift, people were going over and stealing stuff from the basket. It's like on the whole opposite end of the building. And no one was there to tell us to not take it. I'm like confused what it was. It was really just this basket with a bunch of little toys in it. My coworker said, your secret spot is not so secret anymore. And I said, you're so right. The pickle that I'm in is today's Monday, which means free pizza Monday at my apartment complex. Yeah, I get free pizza on Monday, but they always get their pizza at 3 p.m. And I want to take a nap, but then I'll miss the pizza because people take the pizza really fast. And you may be thinking, okay, just take a nap and then wake up at 3 p.m. to get some pizza. Well, that's very naive. That's a very naive thought because my naps never end up being short naps. So I know that if I take a nap, I'm gonna sleep through pizza Monday, and free pizza makes me really happy. So I have to stay up until 3 p.m. I'ma get ya. And then I talk about the book that I'm reading. This is the book. I took off the cover because I hate dealing with the little paper covers because they always just flop around. I open it up right here. This is the page I'm on. Kinda almost done. And I have my Edward bookmark that came in the Twilight book I thrifted. And now I use this for everything. Anyways, super great book. Where the crawdads sing. Here's the hallway to my front door. Now I'm headed to the office to get some pizza. They better still have pizza. It's about 3:30, so a little bit after 3, but I didn't want to show up right at 3. Otherwise they'll think I literally was waiting for the pizza, which I am, but it's supposed to be a secret. Boop, 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 boop. Look at that new fountain they put in. Here's the pizza, guys. This is what the office looks like. The front desk is like right there. There's more pizza. I have my pizza. I'm only supposed to take 2 slices. In my French class today, I was popping away, and the guy I sit next to, his name is Brennan. What a weird coincidence. He told me this is saving the earth because it's like bubble wrap, but it's unlimited pops, and it never runs out. So I'm actually saving the planet by having this. No more plastic bubble wrap for me. I just woke up from a nap. I think it was like 2.5 hours long. I told you guys, I'm gonna make some banana bread because I have these bananas that are almost rotten. I'm so excited. I haven't made banana bread in forever. So then here's just a time lapse of me making my banana bread. As you can see, I'm working so hard and it's gonna turn out great. Hey. So, okay, hi. I'm using my computer as a light. I just looked up light and turned up the brightness. But I'm also using it to prop my phone up. I have this stir fry with tofu and rice. I made this a few days ago. Or no, I made this yesterday. And I made so much. I purposefully made a lot so that I had leftovers. But I think I made a little bit too much because I have so many leftovers. I really need to eat this fast before it goes bad. Oh my gosh. Now I'm just gonna do some homework. Haven't done any homework all day. And skipped my Chinese class. Wow. Yay, I'm so excited for my banana bread. My banana bread's done. This is the banana bread. I think I overbaked them, which is really tragic because I love really moist banana bread, like low-key underbaked. But I think these are gonna be a little bit dry. I got distracted because I was about to start my homework, and then I found out that the Met Gala is today. So then I went on YouTube and I watched all of Emma Chamberlain's videos because she's like hosting it or something. I don't really know, and they're so exciting to watch. It's just so weird seeing her interact with literally every single A-list celebrity known to man. So it's really crazy. And yeah. Anyways, let's try this banana bread. I'm just gonna eat 1 slice. It's very flat, didn't rise very much. Doesn't look too dry though. Maybe that's because I just took it out of the oven though. It's still very hot. Oh, that's good. I also just remembered that we're out of tinfoil, so I don't know how I'm gonna store this. Bruh. I rate this like an 8 out of 10, maybe 7. It just like didn't rise at all. Do you see how flat that is? Then it's the next day. I have this container of grapes. It's a very small container in an old spice jar. It used to be onion powder. I have some oatmeal in my backpack, but sometimes I need a little bit of sugar to get me going. So this little grape snack will be perfect. Okay everyone, this is Mackenzie. And I'm gonna give her my big surprise of the whole video. You don't get to keep it, I'm just showing you.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Whoa.
Do you like it?
I do, I love it.
Okay.
Does this need to, or is it kind of
A little bit cross, my reception.
Oh.
You don't cross too much. A, B, B, the adjective.
Just got out of my Chinese class. We had a quiz today, and I think I got 100%, but I thought it was pretty easy. This bathroom is also very nice. I'm in yoga. Like, show the camera. Wow. Oh, wow. Then this is me just doing some yoga. As you can see, a lot of the yoga is just kind of laying down, doing random stuff, but I really like it. Hey guys, just finished gentle yoga, and I'm headed to beginner yoga. You guys want to say bye? Here's my second yoga class. It's much more active, and I get really sweaty and tired, so I like my other one more. I'm gonna eat some apple pie. This apple pie looks very interesting. Chinese in the back. But at the same time, but it might just be like, wait, I'm really so embarrassed of my listening comprehension. Or Chinese. Oh, Chinese. Mandarin? And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, that. Arshi? What is that? We used to, but I could not be saying that. Ooh, look at my apple pie and ice cream. Here's a taste test of Natalia's apple pie. Supposedly it's homemade. We'll see about that. I love it. Actually, it's really good. But to be fair, apple pie is my favorite pie, so I'm easily pleased. Well, it turns out... Almost fell out of my chair. It turns out that my puppet is a big hit because everyone loves it. Farron! Whoa. Ow! Why are you biting me? Farron! Farron, come here. I'm gonna show Jaden my big surprise. Even though she already saw it.
Whoa!
Do you love it?
Yeah, it's really cool. Are you giving it to me?
No.
Thank you.
Let me see those pops. Time to go to our AK side meeting. Oh! So pop it.
Oh my god!
React to my pop it.
I've actually never done these before.
Okay, go.
I just pop it. Wow!
The poppet is a big hit. Hey! Oh, that's fine. I'm at home. I've been gone for so long. I left my place at 1 p.m. and then I got home at 9 p.m. I had my banana bread. Just got back from my AKSI meeting. It lasted 3 hours. We had a special little meeting today. I can't say anything because it's supposed to be a secret, so my lips are sealed. I love seeing all my besties. There's free pizza and there's free candy. Oh my lord. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm honestly surprised I got through the day. And I didn't even take a nap today. And my sleep last night was not the best quality. So I'm pretty surprised that I powered through it and I had a good time. And I feel like when I don't get a lot of sleep, I don't think I'm cranky or mean, but when I'm really tired, it's hard for me to have a really good time and completely be myself. I mean, I guess that's just like everyone, but I know some people that can get like no sleep and then just go so hard the next day. And I kind of used to be like that, but now, the last, like, year or two, if I don't get enough sleep, I'm, like, so calm. I just feel like I have no personality when I'm tired. I don't even know why I was talking about that. I'm just gonna do some homework. I did get 100% on my Chinese quiz though, so that's pretty crazy. I have a Chinese quiz on Friday. I have to write the characters, which is a little concerning because I don't know any of the characters from this lesson so far. I have to learn like 35 new ones, I think, by Friday, and that's a lot. You may think that 35 new words is not that much to learn if I have a whole 2.5 days to study them, but you're wrong because Chinese characters require so much time to learn, and I'd say I max out at 11 characters a day. I just can't learn that many so quick, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'll just see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, I had to walk to school this morning because I missed the bus. Only by 30 minutes. I meant to say 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Which is kind of unfortunate because I'd rather take a 17-minute bus ride than go on a 35-minute walk. But that's okay. It's a beautiful day today. Probably the best day we've had all year. So some good exercise and I really got to explore nature.
Oh,
I just got this muffin. What? Are you and Josh still together?
Yeah. Together.
Yeah, when's the engagement?
Probably coming soon. I'm waiting.
That's what she said.
I did get it.
Can I pretend to be doing your...
白天没有夜市，夜市的话是 night market， 就大，高得多。大家好 ，Hello， 我是 Brandon 的中文老师。He wants me to pop this crazy idiot. Okay, pop, pop, pop.
Wait,
Should I close my eyes?
I set it up for you.
Oh! This would keep me so entertained in class. I love it.
It keeps me entertained my whole life.
You need to.
I look so tall.
Qu'est-ce que c'est pour les gens qui ne le savent pas?
Nothing we did. We're all good. That looks right to me.
Then I go home and I try to make garlic bread just to find out that it's moldy. Oh my god. It's moldy. That's so sad. I was excited. So, since the garlic bread didn't work out, I'm gonna make these crescent rolls. I made these last week, and before then, I hadn't eaten these in years, and it'll make up for my moldy garlic bread. So I know that these pop. I was reminded of these from TikTok, but I never had really made them myself. And then when I made these last week, it barely even popped. It was like really subtle, and I was prepared for a big pop. And I get very startled very easily. So I'm hoping there's not a big pop, otherwise I'll be scared. I'm scared. I thought you were just supposed to like twist it, but this is to press a spoon on it. Okay. I love this. I thought that it came cut and then you just put the little discs on, but I guess that doesn't make sense because then it wouldn't be a crescent roll. It'd be like a biscuit. So I found out that you actually have to unroll it and you fold it into a crescent roll. This one does not look so good, but that's okay because they're made with love. Boop boop. Wow, these look delicious. Then I went to the street fair at my school with some friends, but I was really tired, so I wasn't really having the best of times. And we weren't there for very long and I didn't really get anything. And then I was gonna go to an ice cream fundraiser for my club, but I was also too tired for that. So then I think I watched Thor Ragnarok on Disney Plus, and then I took a nap. So this day did not go totally as planned because I was very sleepy, but that's okay. Hey, I just took a 2-hour nap. Felt great. So now I'm gonna work on Chinese characters. I realized that Chinese characters are like 50% of learning Chinese. Literally no shit. I guess that's with any language, the vocab, but it takes extra long time with Chinese because it's characters. With French, I feel like I spend most of my time studying grammar, and then the vocab is like a side thing, which is important, but it just doesn't take anywhere near as much time. So as long as you just got some time on your hands, you could learn Chinese. And yeah, the grammar is a bit tricky. It's quite different from English. But really, it's not as different as you would expect. And before I took Chinese, I always heard people say, the grammar is so hard, everything is backwards. But that's not true. Some things are backwards. I would honestly say, at least from what I've learned, most things are in generally the same order as English. And then even though it looks like it's all just the same clip, because I'm in the same exact spot, with the same exact camera angle, in the same exact clothes, with the same exact lighting, this is actually fast forward like 3 hours later, and yeah, that's all. Hey, I have to get kind of close to the camera because the light from my computer doesn't project very far. Back here I look so dark. And then up here, I feel like it looks a little bit better. I was just working on some Chinese writing. It's kind of crazy because my Chinese teacher says many times, the more characters you learn, the easier it'll be to learn more characters. And I remember when she was first saying that at the beginning of the school year, all the way back in September. That seems like so long ago, but also just yesterday. I was like, learning characters takes forever. How does this just magically get easier? But I've been noticing it's getting easier and I can learn many more characters in a shorter amount of time. During one of our first couple of lessons, I remember a memory in my mind. I was at the dining room table in my apartment and I was talking with my roommate and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to memorize like 13 characters tonight for a quiz tomorrow. And I thought that was so many and I spent like 3 hours memorizing 13. It was taking so long and I just memorized 16 in 1 hour and I feel like I memorized them pretty well. So it looks like I'm actually getting quicker, which is kind of exciting. Like I didn't even have to try that hard to remember them. But then again, if I wasn't improving, that might be kind of concerning. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I got a busy day tomorrow. I have 3 classes. I have a meeting with one of my coworkers because I ran a red light, drove down a one-way the wrong way, and scraped the taxi topper on top of the van on the ceiling of a parking garage, all within 10 minutes in the same night. So I have a 2-week driving suspension, and I don't really know what's gonna be happening at the meeting, but they're probably just gonna tell me I'm suspended. I wanted to talk about Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's kind of like a newish movie that came out. It's still in theaters, and y'all, if you haven't seen that movie, you better see it. It's the best movie I've ever seen, which says a lot because I'm a big movie person. Maybe it's already bad just to say it's a really good movie because then I'm setting your expectations really high, so you're more likely to be disappointed, but whatever. It's the best movie I've ever seen. Such an interesting topic. So beautifully done. The main actor is so talented. The cinematography was so beautiful, but above all, the meaning in the movie was the most beautiful. And that's what really touched my heart. It just, that movie is so good and you guys have to watch it. I don't even want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it. And I want you to go into the movie not expecting a whole lot, but it just is a really beautiful movie. And I saw it twice. And low-key, I'd see it again. But I'm planning on watching Doctor Strange on Saturday, maybe. Or maybe I'll watch it next Tuesday. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. I hope you guys liked the video. It was a really big kind of mess. It was all over the place, but you can't blame me because I haven't vlogged in like a month. And I did this in my last video. I ended it with a question and you comment your answer. Not gonna lie, there weren't very many comments. But let me look up fun question. And I'm just gonna ask the first one that comes up. And then you have to comment your answer. Okay, this is really basic, but it is the first one that popped up. And I think it's fun. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? My answer is I would want... I literally just farted. I would want to be able to freeze time. I think that's what I would choose. Or I don't know. No, I would do... Would I do freeze time? Okay, there has to be some conditions. One, while I'm freezing time, I don't age. Because then, if I was freezing time a lot throughout my whole life, I'd be like 5 years than everyone else that's supposed to be my same age. I meant to say 5 years older than everyone else. I accidentally left out the older, and I just said 5 years than everyone else. Which certainly does not make any sense. And people would start questioning things. And also my circadian rhythm isn't affected from freezing time, because that would just mess things up. And then my body would be really confused with the 24-hour cycle that I think it's like supposed to be used to. And maybe that wouldn't be my top choice, but that's low-key what I find myself imagining wanting the most often. Because imagine you're out and about, but you're tired. You want to take a nap, but there's no time. Just freeze time and take a nap. You need to finish your homework. Just freeze time and finish your homework. You, I don't know, just want some time to yourself, but you don't have time and you're already out and about with friends. Just freeze some time and take a few hours to yourself. And I just think that would be so handy. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you loved this one. Goodbye.
Okay, it's going.